It's up to the rim.
So what you used to do? You know, if you fight for her man, they does some stuff that fight for her man. I said, you fight for your brother.
Yours is the only answer to go in that chair.
Clerical work. She was gonna fight Margaret.
Yeah. Yours is the only
She don't like me because Ralph and I have a thing going on. So when were you in LA?
Well, I was born in Los Angeles. And later on I went to Monrovia, which is near San Anita Racetrack. And I lived in Marion. I lived there. And then I was taking care of her.
Oh, good.
I always liked musicals and Hollywood musicals and Broadway musicals. So when my mother died, I went to them. I wound up in the Hollywood studio. I used to live there for a while.
Oh, nice. Did you see the movie stars?
Can't go there.
Still alive. We just had one of them girls. But you know what it is? That's why he was so switching. Because then they only make really just, I always wanted to drive cross country. And I had a 36 Dodge. No, that was 20 years. Because they lasted a long time then. Well, that's why they say always select. You order properly.
So you want
Yeah.
okay, so I'll leave the pretzels on the edge of the chair.
I'm at a visual spot.
She comes in 3 o'clock in the morning with a
I do a tremendous stout for this one. I read it. She's looking for presents.
and I haven't had it.
Because usually at night, I'm starving by the time I get here because I come from my other job.
She knows I don't have pretzels.
So he always keeps pretzels, so he tells me, I love Ella. I love the so much.
Well, he tells us to come in and
No, he does, but I don't want to wait.
My mother had a
wait till you get.
He is. It was the one I swear. I was literally telling her about those. That was the first one. I was like, cream I found. Wait, right. I don't see what before my and some way, somehow, I just had the pretzel. Figured out and the little items get a bit exhausted. Pretzel.
You know what I heard?
Bill?
I'm gonna tell you.
So that everybody can have
No, I have the pretzels. I break them into one pretzel out.
Yeah, that because he was sound asleep.
I heard the salt throw me against the other.
He said I could get it. Yeah, I was like,
Okay, everyone, we're going to get started. All right, so now a quick show of hands. How many of you have seen playback theater before with Improv Patrol? All right, so perfect. Oh, there's trouble back there. Your check is still in the mail.
Yeah, you promised me.
All right, so Improv Patrol, what we do is we take stories, everyday common stories that are happening in your life. You're going to share it with us, and because these guys are geniuses, they're going to come up with a playback for you. Now, what makes us unique is we play back stories that are real. Stories that you want to share with us. We play those back. Why? Because those are important to you. Okay? So what we demonstrate is what we call proper communication. And that's being able to have a person talk and a person listen. Okay? Now, how do we know a person is listening? Because they're not formulating or thinking about what they're going to say while you're talking. They're actually listening to you. Okay? So they're not distracted. They're taking you in 100%. We do that because we want to validate you as a person because what you have to say is important. those feelings, okay? All right, so my name is Christopher, and for the last 3 years, I've been trying to take a CPR certification class. Every time they schedule one, something comes up and I get very busy and I can't do it. Well, last week, I scheduled for a certification class. I didn't let anything stop me. I went to the class, and I'm happy to say that I'm officially certified in CPR and emergency response. And it just feels good that I had a goal and I didn't give up on it. Let's watch.
2013, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
2014, that's not gonna work. 2015, all right.
So Thursday I have swing, and Friday I have the Improv, and Saturday I have CPR. My CPR class is here finally.
Oh, no! Stand back, it's okay. I know the Heimlich maneuver. No, the abdominal thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been doing this for 3 years. Someday, it's today. I'm certified.
All right, so just know that applauses are always welcomed, okay? All right.
Hi, my name is Mike.
Whoa,
Earlier today, I was moving something really heavy. And it kind of hurt even. But I'm really happy to say that by the end of it, I managed to get it exactly where it needed to be. And I had the great joy of seeing that I overcame some really tough challenge and accomplished a goal. Let's watch.
Ha! I knew I could move that mountain.
So this is what they mean when they say no pain, no gain.
Oh, that's right, okay. All in the legs. This is what it sounds like when I move mountains.
Hello, my name is Jerusha. I don't expect you to be able to remember that. I don't. So today, my mom called me. Now, I'll go a couple of weeks without hearing from my mom, but today she called me 3 times. I was like, all right, she's sick, she's not feeling well, she's stir crazy, she wants to talk. So I'm listening to her, I'm like, all right, Ma, answer when I look out my window, and there's these 2 people pulling something really big and heavy out of the van. I'm like, Ma, I gotta go. I love you, but bye. Let's watch.
Hey, Ma. Yeah, how you doing? Oh, you gotta see this. Someone's moving a mountain.
See, this is what happens when you have family and responsibilities. Sometimes you just have to put out one fire and go help with the other.
I know you need my help, but golly, you're too far away. Oh, I'll get back to you. Yeah, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I love you, I do. I'll come over, I'll make you soup. I won't make you soup, I have nothing in the fridge. I will come over and I'll give you hot. Wait a minute. All right, let's move this. My name's Christian. I was born and raised in Alaska, but I haven't been back for like a summer season for about 7 years.
summer season that I have missed for so long. And I'm very excited to go back and really appreciate the adventures I'm going to have. I mean, I'm going to try to stay busy with work, but I'm going to try to get out and explore my homeland, where I haven't seen for a really long time. Let's watch.
Oh man, I'm so excited to be back here. My breath isn't fogging, the glaciers are gorgeous. Why did I ever leave Alaska in the summertime? Oh, mosquitoes!
So, there it is. Raymond Street. I remember that street when I used to chase that girl to school. Yeah. That's where Mom always had us to go for picnics. You know, Alaska is really different this time, but I'm going to enjoy it.
I'm all the way over here in New York, and I'm going all the way over here.
Alaska, the land of beautiful mountains, deep rivers, and adventure. That's my home, and that's where I'm going this summer.
Okay. Well, good evening. My name's Fred, and I am a manager of about 65 team members. And today was very stressful. We had a bunch of call-outs. A lot of people are sick. So before I can come here and perform, I had to stressfully try to cover every shift so I could be here for you. And it was just super stressful. And even when I left, I had to keep checking up just to be here with you guys tonight. And let's watch.
Okay, 23, 24, what? What do you mean you can't, no, I need you. 25, come on. All right, ready? I can go, all right. Hello? Yeah, hold on, let me put on that hat. Yeah, okay, so you're not feeling well, that's fine, all right, you just, hold on, I gotta call somebody else. Hello? Okay, you can make it in? All right, time to go check the front. Everybody out here is okay, you got coverage, great. Oh, no, I gotta go, too many hats.
All right. Today we are at war, and I barely have an army. I'm going to put a general over here, a general over there, and a general over there, and we're going to win this war.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? This was supposed to be a line with everybody standing shoulder to shoulder. I seem to have a few gaps. I wonder if I run really fast, I can get from one to the other to the other. Ha!
That's a normal one, yeah.
Okay, so what you just saw was a person shares a brief feeling or thought about something, and our playback actors will play it back for you. So someone had a brief feeling or thought about something. You don't have to stand up and testify. You don't give us your social security number. You just stay in your seat and you raise your hand. Now, you might ask, what should I talk about? From the time you were born up until now.
Who remembers that far back?
I did.
Oh, see,
I
so
do.
there's your answers there. They say they do. Okay. So, a brief feeling or thought
Well, my
about
mother
something.
told me a million times.
What was that?
My mother told me a million times about my young childhood. So how could I forget it?
There you go. So, a brief feeling or thought about something that someone would like to share. Brief feeling or thought about something. Maybe it has to do with what you had for breakfast.
Oh,
Maybe it was a phone call from a friend. Maybe you thought you won the lottery and you didn't. Maybe someone's laundry ended up in your room. And there was an explanation as to why you had certain laundry in your room. right here.
The first day at a new school when you're 10 years old.
First day at a new school when you're 10 years old. So what's the predominant feeling for you? Was it fear? Was it happiness? What was it? What was the predominant feeling?
Sadness.
Happy. Okay. First day at school. And there was just some reason she was bubbling. Let's watch.
I got my shoes polished. I got my nice dress on. I got my lunch all packed. Here I go.
I got a new backpack, all my pencils sharp. This is gonna be misty.
That's right, we're in 6th grade today. We are gonna rule the school.
Oh man, this is the biggest school I have ever been to. I wonder if I'm gonna find my classes. I'm so excited. Will you be my friend?
All right.
That was good.
Very good. Very good. How was that for you?
Very nice.
Perfect. Your first name for everyone. Just your first name.
Irene.
Irene. Perfect. Thank you, Irene. Yes, back here. A brief feeling or thought about something. Yes.
Okay, way back when,
Okay.
I was about 2 years old. And you told me to, go backwards.
Absolutely.
And I remember this because my mother made sure I remembered it.
Okay.
Okay. We were sitting at the dining room table, my mother, my father, my grandparents, and myself. And they had ketchup on the table, and they had French fries. And I asked my mother if I could have some ketchup on my French fries. Shoot. She said, no, not until you're 3. Okay. A whole year went by. I behaved myself. And when I was 3, I said, now I can have ketchup. I remembered the whole thing.
Okay. And now, did you get to have ketchup at 3?
Oh, yes. My mother could not go back on her word. Because her parents heard it. My father heard it.
Oh, so you had witnesses.
Yes,
All right. So you had a jury and a judge if you needed.
yes.
All right, so for those of you who may not have heard what she said, the synopsis is she was at the table with family members. There was French fries and ketchup on the table. She wanted ketchup on her French fries at 2 years old, and her mom said, no, you can have ketchup on your French fries when you're 3 years old. And when she was 3 years old, she didn't let her forget. And she had her ketchup on her French fries. And your first name for everyone?
Carol.
Carol finally gets the red stuff. Let's watch.
I want ketchup now. What do you mean I can't have ketchup? I have to wait a year? Let the record show in 1 year I can have all the ketchup.
These are so salty. Well, they're having that stuff with it. Maybe I'll make it better. Can I have some? No? Don't they go together? Next year? Okay,
That's good.
I'll get it next year then.
Excuse me, can you slide that ketchup down here? Oh, you need to see my ID? No problem. That's right, I'm 3 now. Give me that big red bottle of deliciousness.
That was good. That was
That's what he was saying.
So, at 3, they let me have ketchup. Yep, still got my ID, still proof. At 4, maybe I'll get mustard too.
So thank you all for coming for this hearing. I have my mother on the end, and I have my 3 witnesses. what? I remember someone said that I could have ketchup. As the jury reached a verdict, I get ketchup. All right, thank you for that. One more brief feeling or thought about something. Yes.
My name is Donald.
Perfect. Donald.
The first day of school, the beginning day, I had cookies after myself for lunch, and I wanted more cookies. My mother said, wait till after you come home from school at 3 o'clock, I'll give you more cookies. So that's what happened.
Okay, what type of cookies? Were they chocolate chip? Peanut butter?
Vanilla with chocolate stripes or something.
Vanilla with chocolate stripes. So you had cookies after lunch at school, and you wanted more cookies, and your mom said, well, you have to wait until you get home. And she delivered on her promise, and you had more cookies, correct?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that makes a happy camper, right?
Yeah?
All right, perfect. Donald just needs a little more sweets to fill his sweet tooth. Let's watch.
That was the best first day of school ever. Mom, I'm home. Can I have some more cookies? Me love cookie.
Cookie Monster.
Mom, can I please have some more cookies? What she doesn't know is that we're using it as a type of currency in school. No? Okay, well, I'll just hoard the ones I have from lunch. I'll go home, I'll get some more, and I'll hoard them too.
All right, let's see. First day of school, backpack, pencils. That's right. Lunch, cookies. Oh, is this gonna be enough? Ma, hey Ma. That's all I get. I gotta wait till after. All right, let's go to school with 5 cookies.
All right, let's open up our lunch here. Sandwich, apple, cookies.
So, at a young age, I learned this thing called a person telling the truth. You ask a question, they promise you something, and they deliver cookies. How was that for you, Donald?
Okay.
Very good, very good. One more brief feeling or thought about something. Yes.
Okay, I went to the same school that that young lady went to, and I hated it.
And your first name for everybody?
Billy.
Billy. You went to that school and you hated it. What did you hate so much about it?
Everything. I didn't want to leave my friends in my old neighborhood.
Oh, didn't want to leave the old friends.
Right.
All right. So Billy
They have the alcohol.
had to be restationed, and he wasn't so happy. He took it out on the school.
Yeah.
Well, let's watch.
I want to be here. Look at that girl. She's so happy about being here. I miss my friends.
Now what am I gonna do? I can't just throw rocks at kids by myself. That's what am I gonna do? I hate this place. I don't wanna go. Push me. He looks dumb. She looks dumb. This place smells dumb. I hate it.
New school. I guess I'm gonna have to make my mark here. Give me those cookies. Thanks, Donald.
Now that we're at the new school, thank you all for showing up for this big stupid waste of time.
Yes.
How was that for you?
That'll work. That'll work.
For some reason, we had no problem fastening this will be totally improvisational for my improv actors. But they're great, so they'll be able to do this. My actors are going to come and line up, all right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a demonstration, and this is truly improvisational because they had no clue I was going to do this. Neither did I, but it just hit me, so I said, oh, well, I was supposed to do this. So, what we're going to do here is called and you are's, and you guys have done this with us before, okay? Now, what's going to happen is my actors are going to stand up here, and I'm going to say, and you are, and I'm going to tell you what you are. And all together at the same time, you're going to play back. You've done this before, I think. You're going to play back what I say. That you're going to become what I say you are. Okay? I'll do a few demonstrations, and then the audience. And I'm going to step up here with the actors after I do a few demonstrations. And the actors, we're going to open it up to the audience for you to tell us what we are. And we're just going to stand right where we are, and we're going to become that. Now. The only way that this works is you guys got to give us something very, very hard. Okay? We don't like easy because, you know, you got 4 geniuses standing here and...
5.
Thank you. So
Cha-ching.
now... He's on payroll. His check is in the mail. All right, so you got to give us something really hard, okay? We don't want easy, all right? So now, I'll give you 2 examples. I'm going to say, and you are, and then the actors are going to become that item, okay? And you are a $1 bill being put in the soda machine. Let's watch.
I can't get in. Fold my corner back. Just much better.
Oh, you ripped me? Come on.
Oh, she's rolling.
Come on. Okay, there we go. Scotch tape. Perfect. Soda time.
Okay, good. Nice applause. Nice applause. They had no idea I was going to do this. Neither did I. I forgot about this one thing. All right, we're going to do another and you are. Oh, this will be hard. And you are the gas bubbles in a human being's stomach. Let's watch.
Give me some room.
Which way do you want to go? Up or down?
I taste like broccoli. Brussels sprouts.
I'm going down.
I'll go up.
Brussels sprouts.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, no tongues! Run!
Okay, good. Okay, so now you see how hard these is. I'm going to give them one more, and this one's going to be hard. Why? Because they can do it. Let's have you, and you are the exhaust coming out of the pipe on a cold day.
Wow.
Let's watch.
See, look at me. I'm warmer than you are. Yeah. You see me just floating here. Yeah. Smell. Diesel. Stolen gold, baby. I would creep along the ground. Smell me. Carbon. Made of carbon.
All right. Okay, so as you see, you're going to come up with something for us to be. And you're going to say, and you are, and you're going to tell us what we are. But now, the prerequisite is it's got to be something very difficult. All right, so who wants to volunteer to tell us what we are? Who wants to volunteer? Think of something very tough for us.
We don't all go at once.
Well, What was that? All right, think of something for us to be. It's got to be tough. You can do it. Anything. Think of something for us to be.
Okay, you are laying in a tub, soaking in a bathtub, and you have a gas attack.
Okay, and you have to say, let's watch, and we'll start.
Let's watch.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Oh. It's a bath bomb. It's just don't stop knocking. It's a
Submarines submerged. Aim for the top.
Where's the shower in this thing? I got a homemade jacuzzi.
Who needs to buy a sauna when you can make your own bubbles?
Submarine is submerged. Aim for the top.
Oh, good, the toilet's right over there.
Very good. Very good.
Okay, so we'll have a straight line. All right, let's do 3 more. Yes.
Figure skater doing a double act.
Okay. And you want to say, let's watch it. She said a figure skater doing a double axel. All right.
Oh, that's interesting.
And let's watch. Okay, this is the moment we waited for. This is all the practice. This is where all the money went. And this just has to be a little bit of perfect. Harfoos!
A certain amount of speed.
Floating like an angel.
Double axel.
I got this unlocked.
gold medal's mine.
This is looking good. And I'm just gonna land on one leg. Why? Because I got it like that.
Gotta land on your backside.
And we call that
There he is over there.
gold medal.
He's good.
All right, one more. One more and you are. Yes.
You are the smallest elephant among all the other elephants.
All right, he said that we are the smallest elephant among all the other elephants. Let's watch. Guys,
Excuse me.
why is it when I speak nobody responds?
Hey, watch where you point that thing.
You're so cool with your big ears.
I'm an elephant.
Teleport.
I kind of see everybody's rear end.
Pachyderms of the world, move!
Oh wait, here comes a Bigfoot. Move, move.
Pachydermite.
I'll still take you, bro.
Oh,
Come
that
on.
was your leg?
Wait a minute, I'm bigger than this
I
one.
thought that was a tree.
Since I'm this small, maybe I could find a place to nurse.
Good, I like that.
So you guys gotta drink hundreds of gallons of water. I just need one.
That's the best I could do.
Most elephants use your ears like radiators.
I use mine to flap.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Ron. Okay, so next we're going to do 2 contrasting feelings. And this is when a person has 2 contrasting feelings about the same thing. Yes. All right, and you're going to do, okay, and then front and back. Front and back. Yes. Good. Front and back. Yes, for you. Okay, so we're going to do 2 contrasting feelings about the same thing, okay? So now I want you to think of something that's happening in your life, and it's 2 contrasting feelings about the same thing. So on the one hand, it's a positive because it's this. On the other hand, it's a negative because it's this. Okay? So I'll give you a couple of examples for my actors here, and I'll do 2 or 3 examples, and then you'll do one. Okay? So on the one hand, I love my house and where it's situated because it's situated beside a business district. So on the one hand, I like that because for security purposes, there's always people coming and going at the business district. So on the one hand, I like it for that. On the other hand, I don't like it because you never have any privacy.
Right, okay.
Because people are always coming and going. All right? So on the one hand, I like that people are always coming and going for security purposes. On the other hand, I never have any privacy.
shovels my driveway for me. Oh, this is awesome.
These people are driving by my house so fast they have no respect.
Okay, and let's watch.
This road keeps everything going. I got my post office right there, I got my police right there, I got my business right here. What else could I need?
And I got people parking in my driveway.
Papers here first thing. Roads always cleared from the snow. Right away. Never have to worry.
No, I'm not Kinko's. That's next door. Go away.
Very good, Howard.
All right, yes, do you have one?
I have one when you're believing in Santa Claus, and you're looking for Santa Claus to come down from heaven, and you're stuck at the window, and you keep sticking at the window waiting for Santa Claus to come down. Meanwhile, you have the cookies on the mantle, and you have the tree right behind you, and all being trimmed while you're at the window waiting for Santa Claus to come down, and you can't turn your head or nothing. You're just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for him to come down from the sky.
Okay, so on the one hand, you're excited about Santa Claus,
And you're all ready for him.
and you're all ready for him. And on the other hand, the negative part is you're waiting forever.
Yeah.
Okay? And I will do the middle, and I will do a positive and negative as one person, and we'll start over here. Let's watch.
Oh my gosh. My neck hurts so. Santa, could you just hurry up, Santa?
I cannot wait.
Dude, Santa. Like, for real, Santa, I've been here for like 2 hours waiting for you. I've got the cookies.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. So excited.
Okay, this moment is perfect. The cookies are nice and warm. This is organic milk, and I gave him a whole stack of cookies just to try to get him to give me even more presents. This is perfect for Santa. He's gonna leave me extra presents. Well, there's crumbles and mold on the cookies. And there's a mice floating in the milk. I guess that means he didn't come yet.
I've been waiting for this night all year long. Here it is, finally. Got everything set up. The tree is gorgeous.
I think my feet are asleep.
It's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Just have to wait a few more minutes, maybe a few more hours.
Now I can't feel my legs. Is this guy really coming?
Be here so soon. Can't wait. I'm gonna wake up. There's gonna be snow on the lawn.
It's so cold outside. My nose has gone numb being pressed up against the glass.
All right.
Okay.
One more contrasting feeling. One more contrasting feeling. Two contrasting feelings about the same thing. On the one hand, it's positive. On the other hand, it's negative.
What do you think?
Yes.
My son Michael, when he was little, I took him to the beach and he had to go to the potty, so I said, go down by the sand and go in your bathing suit. Well, he went down front to like up here, he took off his bathing suit and he went to bed. And he came back with the same bathing suit. I said, Michael, why did you take off the bathing suit? He said, I'm not allowed to pee in my pants. So I was hysterical because he did it, but I was embarrassed because he's walking around with his little butt sticking out.
Okay. So true story. True story. On the one hand, she appreciated that her son followed instructions. On the other hand, it was embarrassing of the show on display at the beach. Okay? And let's watch.
Oh, God. For my whole life, she's told me not to pee in my pants. And now today
guy's grown out so much.
All right.
Yeah, he did it. He did it.
And let's watch.
Oh, honey, I'm so proud of you. All by yourself? You're a big boy now.
Maybe 25.
That's not exactly what I told you to do.
Oh, yeah, I know I was right in front of the lifeguard, and they're coming to tell us we can't stay anymore. But that's not what's important. The important thing is that you, sir, you get to sit in front of me on the way home. So you do a good job.
But next time we're gonna talk about privacy.
It's okay, you can be a free spirit.
I'm so proud of you. I said it, I taught it, I said it, I taught it, and you did it. You knew not to go in your pants. Makes a mother proud, I must say. So, the next lesson is public indecency. Let's talk.
Good one.
All right, so next what we're going to do is we're going to do what's called a four-part story, and then once the audience is involved, it will turn into a five-part story, okay? And it's when a person shares a brief story, and each actor is going to pick a portion of that story. So we're going to go from the beginning of the story, semi-beginning, the middle of the story, and then what we call the conclusion or the monologue of the story, okay? And what this process does is it's like looking in a kaleidoscope. You're being able to see freeze-frame pictures of your